Alright, hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. I haven't played this for a while, and we're finally up to the expansion, which is the end of the game. So, hopefully I'll finish the game soon. I'm going to try and finish it, and then go back to Winter Assault. Well, Dawn of War, Winter Assault. I'll start that once I finish Diablo 3, I think. Yeah. I don't really remember if I did the cutscene, but I think I skipped it for when I was eventually going to play it. So let's just start that, because I don't really remember.
Diablo was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough.
Considering if it's destroyed, all the souls within would be released. Which, you know, would be pretty bad.
You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished, and you should all run. Malthael. Go! Find the Nephilim! Brother. Why? The Nephilim will stop you.
No one can stop death.
I wonder how he found that location. You know? Necro, female. Because that's kind of interesting to me. How did he find out?
The killing began in WESTMARCH. Of that, I am sure. The angels have started a massacre, slaying all they find. I must see it with my own eyes and learn why they have come. There are many questions, and I have little time to act.
I remember 3 overall zones. There's the city, Pandemonium Wasteland, and then some end game zone that I don't remember the name of. That's about all I remember. Yeah, so we got city, then Wasteland, then whatever that is. So now I also gotta remember how to play.
I'm afraid not.
Because it has been that long since I played.
Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
Too many have died here. I will intervene.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tyrael should meet me in WESTMARCH. Go.
It will be done. I swear it.
Okay. I should talk to my girl. She has nothing new to say.
We're going to die.
Not at the moment.
She's coming to kill us all.
Yeah, that's pretty dead. So dead you've been turned into zombies.
I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the maiden's magic. I heard the sound of his screams.
The gates.
Those gates are bound by a spell I cannot break.
Haha. Oh.
At least there are other ways into the city.
Kill them with Death Zone. Death Nova.
Malthael's fallen angels have brought death to Westmarch, raising an army of reapers from the city's slain defenders. Once, these men and women were our protectors. Now, they are our executioners.
That is, I must have a corpse.
Scouring the city for every living soul and putting them to the sword.
Hold on. What happened to this person? How do I zoom in? I'm not sure how he's pinned, but okay. Man, I'll be very happy when I finally finish Diablo 3. It has just been sitting there, slowly, very slowly being done. Probably the longest thing I've done, just from the very first episode to now. I don't know how many years. At least 2 since I started this. It's been at least 2 since I started Diablo. But God, I get burned out on this so easy because I've played, let's see, I've finished a wizard, I've finished a crusader, I've finished a shadow hunter. So I've finished this game 3 times. So that's kind of why I burned myself out on it a bit. I played it enough. I'll probably also do some more StarCraft co-op missions with the 10th anniversary where you can prestige commanders. I've played some of it with Dahaka. I've prestiged Dahaka, and if you don't know what that means exactly, pretty much you start from level 1 and you get a whole prestige skill. Basically, it's a modifier to the way your commander plays. If I recall, whoops. If I recall, the first prestige for Dahaka is your max level is reduced by 4, but whenever you devour anything, all of your army in a radius gain the buff as well, which is pretty cool.
So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Are there other survivors?
General Torian
How
was
come the
defending
girl
a group
called
of
with
refugees
the
in
name
old
Emily here
Zakharov
is unique?
Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
We'll see.
And she didn't even say anything. Weird, but alright. So yeah, I'll probably try to record some StarCraft at some point. I'll probably do that tomorrow after I do Skirmish, which at this moment is probably going to be End War.
Keep moving. I think we lost her.
Nope.
No!
Those with demon blood must die.
Well, there's the whole reason for these angels attacking. All of it made known in but a single sentence. So there you go. Kinda wish these guys would stop popping up because they're really slowing me down. I've also got 1.5 levels left. One level gets me to 9, half a level will get me, well, half a level will get me to 9, then a whole level will get me to 70, which I think is the max level, unless that changed since I last maxed a character.
A shadow touched me, and darkness spread across my vision until all I could see was blackness. It gave way to a pale light that sapped my strength. It seemed so easy. But instead, I drew upon the last of my will and fought back. Color flooded back into my sight. The shadow was right before me, and I drove my spear
My
through it.
essence is too low.
I also still need to do Mass Effect Andromeda. Finish that. Not really sure how much I've done, but the only thing I remember is I've only fully completed one planet. No. Wait. Maybe 2. I think I did the Ice World. I think I might have finished an Ice World as well. If so, I've done 2 planets. I don't remember how many planets there are. I do know there's the location for the Turian Ark, which crashed on like an asteroid thing and is basically destroyed. Oh, which is basically like a totally annihilated planet. So it's like not really a planet, it's just like a little level. So that one would be quick. There's the Angaran's homeworld. I think that's the race's name. There's their homeworld, which isn't really a full planet where you can use a vehicle. It's smaller in scale, but because you can't use a vehicle, it's pretty much just as big.
I've never seen an attack like this. Why has Malthael unleashed his forces on
Yeah.
Westmarch?
Those are the
Because
only
he
2
feeds
locations that
on
I
death.
remember.
Every time his reapers kill,
That
he
are
grows
locations.
stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect
Nope.
time to
There's
end
another planet for the
eternal
Outcasts, which is a kind of deserty,
Has nothing to do
rocky
with that
place.
war.
I agree.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
So yeah, there's also that one as well with all the Outcast rebels. Is a level as well. So there's 2.5 planets that I can currently
What is
remember.
it?
A death maiden! Stop her!
Nephilim, your soul will be mine.
Crap, I lost her. Oh, there she is. So I fucked up one of my spirits. Oh, right. I can fucking power up these guys, can't I?
It's not possible.
Yeah, take the bone spears, bitch! Here it is
The
first.
archer would have fled as I charged, but this one stood its ground, staring down the arrow's shaft through lifeless, empty eye sockets. Even as I swung my blade to take off its head, the thing loosed another shot. How can we fight an enemy that has no fear, nor thought for its own self-preservation?
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
We must confront Malthael. Where is he?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
There are no other clues.
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you must remain here. I will do what I can for
He's also
Westmarch.
looking a bit beat up, so he ain't going anywhere. Well, that looks like a way to go at some point. I also got some gems to put somewhere. So I'm gonna try and do about half an hour a level. Roughly. Oh, I'm gonna talk to people first. Let's do that.
So, the Haradrim have returned.
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven, and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
Malthael, my brother. He was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become this.
How?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
He was never meant to explore the domain of death. What would Rathma say if he were here? Any progress?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
Why do I have a lightning damage increase? What is giving a lightning damage increase? I would change it if I could, though I don't know what it is. Oh, there we go. This waste. Lightning skills do 13% more damage, but I don't use lightning, I use poison mostly. Okay.
What was that Death Maiden doing?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Damn.
Soul crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
This magic was not meant to be used so. I will not stand for it. I have read spells about crucibles that could enslave the dead. Now angels are using them?
Sadly, yes.
And the Death Maidens as well.
Their story is as tragic as Malthael
Whoops.
is. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness.
Okay. You got anything? Here we go.
It is good to see you again. Though it seems like we are only
Oh,
brought
shit.
together in the worst of circumstances. I suppose if times were better, we would never have met.
I think the purpose of these is to destroy for the bonusy thing. I think that's why they're there. Oh shit, I got a lot of people to talk to.
We stayed to fight, Robert and me. But he fell. And when they started to tear into him, I panicked. I ran.
Many of the survivors here have suffered the same. You should speak to them.
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though, will it?
Yeah, there's always assholes like you. Shut the fuck
My
up.
library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets.
Don't blame me
Barred
because
the
I
doors
came
and
too
then
late.
squeezed through the back window to escape. But I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I?
Fucking blaming me because I came too late. Fucking asshole. There's always people like that and they're annoying.
You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Ragus, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Ragus was a clever man, after all.
Yeah, I like the bony wings. Especially for her being necromantic and all. Oh, it's her again.
I can't believe we're still alive, and it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
That it? Alright. Well, that explains why she had a name.
I know who was responsible for this. It's the poor.
Alright, fuck you.
These monstrosities to take WESTMARCH.
I keep hearing things. My mind must finally be going.
Is something on your mind?
Yes, actually. I was just remembering what happened in New Tristram after the falling star.
Oh shit, I ain't got much blue stuff.
I've never seen Mira so scared. Leah came by later, telling us there were wounded men at the inn.
And your wife still went to help them?
Oh, I cut her off. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice chunk. For so few. Wasn't expecting that.
You are ill at ease, Cormac.
For too long have I lived with the knowledge that my order tortures its initiates and twists their minds. I need to know how high this evil reaches. If my whole order is corrupt, what does it mean to be a Templar? What am I?
You are one of many who believed in serving a righteous cause.
But it wasn't, was it? The guilty will answer for their transgressions. I swear it.
Yeah, and that'll happen in this part of the game.
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying everywhere. It must be time for us to go on another adventure, right?
If only I could ring all of you. Too bad I can't. Whoops.
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
Oh, the stuff will probably still be there. I doubt the fallen angel, the death angels. They ain't exactly fallen. Why was there a blowy thing over here?
WESTMARCH originally.
Don't leave me behind. Not again.
What's going? Oh shit! What's going on in here? Oh, come on. There we go.
Someone came for me after all this time.
The blacksmith heard you down here.
Bloody miracle! Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I owe you both.
Follow me.
Oh, there we go. Where'd all those corpses come from? Well, half corpses, really. Where'd all they come from? Oh well, I better sell the stuff. Hello.
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend.
Huh. And now he won't go away.
You don't feel responsible for him?
No, I'm responsible for myself. Though I have decided to repay Hadric by helping him.
And I told you to stay away from my forge.
Okay. Sell stuff.
Good to see you again. Never thought I'd come back to the city. But
nope, that's not how.
Safer in here. So I'm setting up shop.
Okay. Well, I'm probably never gonna buy anything.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. Like they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
That it? Alrighty then. Moving on. But first... Nope, that's not the right button. There's a thing on the ground. I can't pick it up. Alright. Well, I'm going to stop there for this first episode, because I'm going to use the clock in the top right corner for the current time as a rough way of gauging how long I've recorded. Alright, hope people enjoy. Later.